Coming up, the city's preparing for severe weather, what Oronogo is doing to stay weather aware. And it's a good time to buy a house, but the Better Business Bureau is advising homeowners to be alert. What you need to know before hiring a home inspector. Next, a local ministry is lending a helping hand to those in need. The resources Restored Ministry offers and how they're helping the needy year-round.
You're watching KODE Action 12 News Weekend Edition.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Jessica Jukic. One local city is replacing multiple severe weather sirens to better alert the community. The city of Oronogo plans to replace 3 severe weather sirens over the coming years. Finding parts for the city's existing sirens is no longer a viable option, so new ones are needed. With new developments in the Jason's Place subdivision, Mayor Tammy Talent says this was the perfect time to upgrade.
We have very old sirens that we've had to replace and repair quite a bit. So we are just choosing to upgrade them. With the new developments coming in, we want to make sure that our new homes will be adequately covered.
Each siren costs around $25,000. Christ Church of Oronogo donated $5,000 towards the project. It was a warm and beautiful day in the 4 states, but more rain could be on the way. Meteorologist Ben Kuchnerkovich joins us with the Fastcast.
Yeah, a really nice day out there today. Well into the 70s, not a cloud in the sky, but lots of clouds coming in and a chance for some rain showers as well in your Fastcast. For now, though, we're looking at a clear night out there, and temperatures are still relatively mild across the area. Let's take a look at those on our map right now. We're at 65 degrees in Joplin, 63 in Pittsburgh, Grove, and Monette. Also 65 in Chanute right now. Those temperatures are going to be dropping down to the 40s for our lows tonight under clear skies out there. Winds out of the west 10 to 15 miles per hour early on. Those will be lessening. We're going for lows in the mid-40s tonight. Your Fastcast for tomorrow. Increasing clouds throughout the day will be towards 60 degrees by noon under partly cloudy skies. Very small chance of a light rain shower or sprinkle in here by 4 p.m. We're looking for highs in the mid-60s. Coming up, we'll take a look at those rain chances for the rest of the week.
Thank you, Ben. Well, before purchasing a new home, the Better Business Bureau is warning consumers to be thorough when hiring a home inspector. The BBB says home buyers should check how long an inspector has been in business and ask for 3 or 4 references. They should also ask if the inspector belongs to the American Society of Home Inspectors or the National Society of Professional Engineers.
Make sure that your home inspector is actually working in your best interest. For example, many home inspectors, they're relying on referrals from real estate agents for their business. So that means the inspector, in some cases, may be more interested in maintaining that relationship instead of getting you that thorough inspection.
Home buyers can also be there during the inspection to ask questions and tour the home. She says to make sure home inspectors look at the bottom of the house, crawl spaces, attics, or cellars. To check if a home inspector is accredited by the BBB, go to 4stateshomepage.com. If you're wondering when the best time of the year to clean your chimney is, experts say it's now. The Fireplace Shop in Joplin says that spring is the best time to get chimneys cleaned because they're barely used in the summer. It can also alleviate some of the odors in your home. Getting your chimney cleaned in the spring can also be cheaper because demand for the service is lower.
It's just kind of nature of people just to think about it once it's time to light that first fire. But we really prefer to have that done ahead of time. You can imagine that our schedule gets pretty backed up the first cold spell. So
Ferguson recommends getting an annual chimney inspection to make sure it's clear of ashes. He adds homeowners should get a chimney cap installed on all of the fumes. A local ministry is lending a helping hand to those in need. Restored Ministries held its first free lunch of the year at Ewart Park. The meals are part of the organization's Restored at the Park event that kicked off today. Restored Ministries is a nonprofit that works through Carterville First Baptist Church. The organization helps people with financial classes, addiction recovery classes, and more.
And it's not necessarily the homeless that we serve out here. We have a lot of people that come out that have places to live. They have their bills paid, but after that, they can't afford to have a meal every single day. So they come out, and we're more than happy to give them a meal and to pray with them and see what we can do to help their situation.
Restored at the Park will be held every Sunday until the end of November from 2 until 3 at Ewart Park Pavilion. Restored Ministries is always looking for volunteers or organizations that want to help. To reach out to the nonprofit, go to 4stateshomepage.com. As the saying goes, the show must go on, and for one local college, it's giving the students an opportunity to test their movie-making skills. The Ozark Christian College Art Collective is challenging students to express their creativity in writing, performing, shooting, and editing in a 3 to 5 minute film for this year's 48-hour film festival. 15 OCC students and alumni are working in sets of 4 teams for 48 hours to film the randomly assigned topic and use what they learned in class.
That's one of the best ways to learn, of course, is just to do it. And we've had students that do this as a freshman, and they don't think they do a very good job, but then they come back the next year, they're even better, and the next year they're even better. So this is one of those things where you learn by doing, and so we're always excited to do this.
The event will conclude with film screenings and an awards show at 7 p.m. on Monday, April 12th. The public is welcome to attend. Missouri Southern State University is accepting pre-registrations for their Summer Children's Lifetime Academy sports. The camp will be held on the MSSU campus from 12:30 until 5 p.m. each day on June 7th through the 10th. Any child between the ages of 7 to 12 years old are invited to attend. A $100 fee per child covers all 4 activities, plus an Academy t-shirt. Pre-registration ends on April 28th or when all spots have been filled. To register, go to 4stateshomepage.com. Dozens of families were relishing the good weather and sightseeing in Ewart Park. This afternoon, Oscar Mayer Wienermobile was set up in the parking lot for a photo opportunity. Families took photos with a giant hot dog on wheels and hot dog cutouts. Oscar Mayer drivers, known as hot doggers, say the pandemic has changed the types of events they're going to. During the pandemic, the Wienermobile has been visiting nursing homes, weddings, birthday parties, and health centers.
The Wienermobile was started in tough times, just like what we're in today. It was started during the Great Depression just to bring people smiles. Oscar Mayer's nephew actually came up with the idea. What's funnier than a hot dog on wheels? And we're still doing the same thing today. We still have the same mission. We drive around just driving miles of smiles and spreading joy.
Good. I like it. Cool.
This was the Wienermobile's 3rd stop in Joplin this weekend. Anyone who visited the giant hot dog on wheels were given mini hot dog whistles. The Wienermobile is now heading to Columbia, Missouri. Distracted driving is a major problem on roadways. Coming up in this week's Legally Speaking, we break down the 3 main kinds of distracted driving and how to stay safe behind the wheel.
This is Action 12 News, Weekend Edition, with Jessica Jukic.